Today is the 24th of January, and I'm here with you guys. Today I had a terrible day. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. I had a wonderful day. I really did. But I don't know how to put it in words. I really don't know. I was driving down a residential area, and I don't drive fast. I do not drive fast. I'm very careful when I drive. I don't like zoom through residential areas or even the streets, because I'm always thinking of children, you know, if they're crossing the streets or they're riding a bike, or for instance, all of a sudden they could come out of a, you know, like running for a ball when they're playing ball. So I'm always very careful when I drive, that's for sure. But today something terrible happened. I think it was around maybe 6:30 p.m. It was already dark, because it gets dark pretty fast. It was around 6:30. Yeah. I want to forget. I really want to forget. But let me tell you what happened. So I keep this in video. And I keep this in video so I could appreciate life more, even more than I appreciate it. Before I continue with my video, oh my God. What is that? People keep texting me. Anyways, before I continue with my video, I want to go all natural, like I did grapefruit juice. So I'm going to save this for the morning. And this is good. I like orange juice better in the morning, but today it's okay. I'll do the grapefruit and I'll put it in the refrigerator, and then I'll eat some poached eggs and this. I'm trying to go all natural, guys, because I have to. Start the gym, walk, and all of that. You know, like New Year's resolution has to start January, what? Okay, Monday, 26th. It's got to start 26th. So let me continue the story of what happened to me today. Terrible experience. What is this? It doesn't turn off? Hey, I need a tech guy. And before I continue my story of what happened to me today, look at this cat. I have two cats. This is Milo. Get to know him. Sometimes he'll be in the videos, and he loves TV. You see, this is not normal, okay? He's like a toddler. I say this in all my videos. He's like a little toddler. Milo. Okay, so he's watching cat shows. And he could stay there for 20-25 minutes. This is Inky, and he's like an old soul, and he's resting, and he doesn't care about TV. Like, he watches TV once in a while, and then he says, okay, I had enough, and then he comes back here, or he goes whatever. It's just not into TV. And then I put a little blanket on the floor. Inky, psst, psst. He doesn't care. Okay, and then I put a little blankie on the floor because I want to. Because Milo, the one watching TV, loves the blankies. He loves this blankie. I'm going to make my story very short. This is what happened. So I was driving, and I wasn't driving fast, because I never drive fast anywhere. I never speed, in other words. And I was in a residential area close to where I live, and out of the blue, something comes crossing, you know, right in front of me, something running. And I tried to, you know, like turn the wheel a little bit, I don't know, to the left, to the right, whichever. And I hit something, and I said, I hit a cat. I have two cats, so I said, please don't let it be a cat, right? It looked like a cat, but it wasn't a cat. It was a rabbit. So I just killed a rabbit tonight. I was crying my eyes out, because I'm very sentimental, and it's terrible. So I looked back, it was a rabbit. No, I looked back and I couldn't tell what it was. That's what it was. I couldn't tell what it was. And then I went back and I looked closer, and I said, oh my God, those big ears, it's not a cat, it's a rabbit. So there was a couple coming towards the rabbit on the ground, and I said, please stop. And I was crying, please stop. And I I didn't tell them I killed them. I didn't say that because I felt so bad, so bad. So I picked it up. I went to the trunk. I had like a big plastic bag because I didn't want to touch it in case he has a disease, And I picked it up and I put it on the grass. And I said, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, guys, be careful when you drive. This is like terrible what happened to me. And it could happen, and maybe it happened to you too before. Don't drive fast. And I wasn't driving fast, but just be aware of your surroundings and act fast. I'm so proud of myself that I put it on the grass and I said, I'm sorry, baby, because I was just crazy in tears. But anyways, welcome again to my YouTube channel. I hope you subscribe. We're going to go to places. And today was not a good day, but it's going to be a better day. My babies are sleeping. Good night. Stay tuned. Subscribe, like, ciao. That's it. I'm gotta go. What time is it? I have a problem. I go to bed so late. Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Bye. Okay, let's end the video with Inky. This is Inky. Hi, baby. Ooh, and they're bilingual. I'm going to show you later how bilingual they are. They're very smart. And this is Milo. Milo. Psst, psst, psst. Milo. Say bye-bye. Milo, say bye. Bye, guys.